Hi guys, so this isn't a video I expected to film for a while, but I thought I'd get it out there because I get very distant on certain social medias and things like that. YouTube is one thing that keeps me very like occupied and keeps my brain very like at level, and it keeps me thinking. However, as you can tell from the title, this is called My Mental Health. I have suffered with depression and anxiety since I was about 16, so that makes it the anniversary of when everything started is in about January, so this January coming up will mark 5 years. I had quite a rough period during my age of 16, or just before I turned 16, and it just made it worse, and that is why you'll never see me talk about my mother. So if anyone wants to know, it's why my mother will probably never be ever mentioned in videos or shown in videos. I don't even know where she is, so that's a big deal about my depression and stuff. However, I know that depression isn't a very talked about topic sometimes, and it's still seen as a social faux pas, and how people still don't talk about it and think it's okay not to talk about it, when people my age, people older than me, really suffer with it, and people younger than me suffer with it. It's one of the biggest killers in men. It's ridiculous how it's still not spoken about, where it's one of the biggest killers in our region and in our society. However, people still shy away from talking about it. Now, Mental Health Awareness Day is on the 10th of October, I believe. However, it should be talked about all the time, because some of the greatest people in our lives will suffer with it and you won't even know. So I suffer with it. I have my good days and my bad days, and I choose to push myself on my bad days to try and not let it overcome me. I have been on antidepressants since the beginning of this year, and that is one thing I will always thank the person that told me to go see a doctor for. Probably the only thing I thank him for now. I have my ups and downs and my good days and my bad days. My bad days can range from being slightly bad to full-blown bad, and full-blown bad, I hate it because it makes me feel so bad about myself and everything like that, and I know that other people suffer from it, and I am doing this video for the fact that I want people to be able to come and talk to me, because I may not be in the situation where mine's as bad as yours, but I want to be in the situation where we can talk and sort the situation out, because no one should be alone in that sort of situation. I was alone for 2 years of suffering on my own, and no one really realised. I am very good at putting a fake smile on my face and pretending everything's okay when it really isn't, and I believe so many others do that. But I believe this video, even though I keep saying I believe and things like that, it should be more spoken about, and YouTube is one of the best ways to talk about it, because even if it's just something you Google and this video comes up, I suffer with depression, and when I first started getting, when I first knew I was depressed is when I first tried to kill myself, and that is such an unspoken topic. And yes, I've tried to kill myself, and I don't think it would make me the person I am if I hadn't. And I know that sounds so weird, but I believe at that moment I was not strong enough, and I fight every day differently because of it. And I always try and remember the good things, even if I'm having those sorts of thoughts. And I don't know where I'd be without certain people in my life, and those thoughts are the worst things I've ever had, and I know that. However, I also know that without those thoughts, I would have never become the person that I'm becoming. Like, I still fight it every day, and I have my good days and my bad days, and everyone does, but my bad days are sometimes worse than others, and some bad days I literally sit and curl up in that corner right there and don't want to move for the day, even if I have to. There are days where I am working where I really ain't in the right mental place, and I just shut down and stop cooperating and stop pushing myself. And I don't think anyone should be in that situation alone. So if you are having these sorts of thoughts or anything like that, do contact me. I even if it's just me there to listen, and that's all you need me there for, I'd be fine with that. I will see you all soon. There will probably be another video this week, just because this video isn't my normal typical video. I'll see you all later. Bye.